Not really, but we put in a lot of work together back then. I hate seeing groups driven apart from shit like this. And that bastard Yamachi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude is so shady. Hey, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later.
Ah, you're back.
So we're not gonna be able to do... Never mind, hang on.
Nate.
No! Leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with you losers. Is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. You just have to wait. Yeah, let's drink some tea and calm our minds. Some rice crackers with the tea would be lovely as well. What? I'm most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. For something salty
I
today?
understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now.
I ain't feeling nervous. That's all Ryuji. Also, we're not going to be able, since we passed the Futaba part, I can say this now, we can't rank up Sojiro until Futaba's like up and about again, because his later ranks start to involve Futaba. Is he rank 5 yet or rank 4? I don't even remember. He's rank 4. So rank 5 onward. By the way, stuff with Futaba, really like it. Really good stuff. I didn't really say it at the time, but it was a great time. Chihaya, probably, because I want to get her abilities sooner. And then we could start getting points with social links that aren't ready to rank up.
Is this?
It might be, your next rank up might be a, might be, the social link reading. Honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people? Trusting yourself?
What?
Trusting myself instead of my fortune telling? I never thought of it that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well, not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village there. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
Clever.
And now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out. I don't see any of these getting me points.
Oh,
Don't worry about that. Just forget about it, unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. I think it'll work. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Well, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. Rank 4? Rank 5? Rank 4. So rank 5 must be the ability I really want.
Alright.
I thought it was a little bit sooner than that. I didn't think you had to get Chihaya that high up there. Thank you for today.
until next time.
Well, today's Sunday now, so we're definitely doing Yoshida on our next night. I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost, but talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little better. I'm glad to hear that. I'm learning so much from you, I can't thank you enough. Thanks to you, I can finally see the truth. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on, even though I can't even imagine changing my own fate. But I'll figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time, trying to think of how many social links we're missing. We obviously need Futabas. We need Futabas, and then we also need the next Phantom Thieves. And then there's also, I don't remember what Arcana, but there's another social link that is a side character that we need. Man, On and Yusuke both not ready for a rank up. Kasumi could be interesting, or Makoto. I think I'm just gonna do Kasumi. She's at Kichijoji, and I know we have a Faith already. We definitely don't have a Priestess anymore, but we definitely have a Faith.
Hello.
Senpai, it's really sunny today. Be sure to stay hydrated. Do you have some time right now? They gave me permission to use the school gym. Let's do it. Hurry, then let's go. Or, well, we'll get there eventually, but do you want to get some food first? Can't exercise on an empty stomach. Protein's very important, you know. Where can we eat? How about the school cafeteria? Now, Senpai, let's get going for real this time.
Senpai?
Sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. What, eating? Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. That's really good, because, like, the Persona 4 girls can't cook. I guess, I don't really know how the Persona 5 girls stand on cooking. They don't really make much of a... They don't really have any moments of them cooking. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I've also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway.
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? It looks delicious. And it's all yours. The chicken and eggs are to help with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. Oh, Kasumi, you and your bottomless pit stomach. Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice. I am worried about you, Kasumi.
So,
Come on, Senpai, you'll be done before you know it. Yeah, my fill is not as much compared to yours. It's like nothing. Yours can like feed a family. It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. I mean, at least you're not dead. At least it's not straight up poison like Yukiko. Something familiar? You okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, the flavor. That's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Is there a third option?
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can't eat right now. I'm enjoying this. It's fine. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Oh, that was delicious. Thanks for completely finishing your meal. Sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... you can try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind. Next time, I'll ask what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. You're gonna buy almighty sauce? Seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. I hope we can keep helping each other improve. That's rank 3 already for you. Yeah, you're almost done. You just need 2 more rank ups. I forgot they actually tell you. Because I said Kasumi needed 5 rank ups, but I was spoiling it because I played the game before. But they actually do tell you. They show you the stars that she only has 5. Okay, now that we've gotten all of our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up.
Alright.
I guess we're out of time. I guess we're out of time. Guess we'll end it here for today. I hope we can do this again sometime. By the way, there's a massive heat wave. So what's going on? Haven't heard of any developments. Medjed hasn't taken any action either. I heard some company's private data got leaked or something. Did Medjed do that? How are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? I wish, Sojiro, I wish. Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yeah, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjed is behind it. Let's ignore it. I agree. It seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Medjed has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjed. Damn, that shit freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not having a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them. No crosswords. We can do Chihaya. We can do Yoshida. I said we do Yoshida because it's a Sunday. Yoshida's at like rank 5 too, so he's getting closer to being done, and we have to get him done by November.
Everyone, it's quite hot.
Actually, I should be reading this. What am I doing? Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It's imperative that we resolve the situation. Social reform must be led by government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition. Quite hot today, isn't it? I'm sweating profusely. Be sure to drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, you don't want to get heat stroke. I received a dinner invitation from Diet Man Matsushita. He would like for you to come as well. Let me know if you would like to attend. I'd be delighted if you would consider this. Let's do it.
Right away then.
I'll make the call. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in on the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? I don't really care. So, you follow your own path without being influenced by public opinion, huh? So what about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is gonna side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me to hear? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member. I won't beat around the bush. Don't drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. Or drop out of the election. I can't read. Reading's hard. I won't beat around the bush, drop out of the election, and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in the motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I'll perform an extensive investigation into your misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. See you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me not to run for the diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thanks for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I sure do. Rank 6. One more ranks, then Yoshida's done.
Alright.
Yeah, it shows you how many ranks they have. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along. I mean, everyone has 10 ranks except Kasumi. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar to someday. So let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good, it's important to listen to what others have to say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen and look where it got me. I'm sorry, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well, until next time, good night. Who is bothering me at this hour? While I'm trying to sleep. Yusuke, I'll be intruding. Yusuke's coming here tomorrow, yada yada. Bum bum. August 1st. It's raining. Yo, I've been looking into Yamashi lately, thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at the Monjayaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. It's a perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. He'd notice, or good luck, I guess. I'm not doing this alone, you know. I'm gonna need your help. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. He wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you really wanted, probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drunk. Or when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put on a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you. Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Riju for a while. I guess you'll have to be patient.
Hey.
One of your friends is here to visit. It's Yusuke. Ooh, okay, so you're locked out. Makoto's our option. She's like our only option. So, we will go hang out with Makoto. I don't have a priestess anymore.
This rate, the whole city will flood.
So maybe I have more stuff to sell to a Y. You're getting really close to being able to start your link. It's your link. It's Futaba's link. The next Phantom Thief's link. I think that's it, isn't it? Because I think I did a head count already of all the links. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Futaba. Next Phantom Thief. I don't want to spoil her name for people who haven't played the game. Futaba, next Phantom Thief. A Y. And the other one, who's the tower. It should be 22 links, so it should just be those 4.
Hey, inmate.
We need. I'm just trying to think. Oh, we need to start Oyas. We never started Oyas yet, so there's 23. I forgot we never touched Oya. We do have to get on that.
You'd like to read
But I also want to focus on a lot of the other night links first, because,
Read here.
you know, I don't really care for Oya. Where is Priestess? Priestess, Priestess, Priestess. Oh, it's up here for some reason.
This fuel
Me
was
silky.
logged and accept you like while you finish.
Yeah, I lack patience.
What?
Whatever.
It is time, inmate.
So there's 23 links in Persona 5 Royal. Granted, Maruki and Kasumi were added, so there were 21 in the original game.